The wonderful tiramisu, a staple in Italian dessert culture, a staple in coffee culture. A lot of people have asked me, Quincy, design a tiramisu latte. You can have your lady fingers as a garnish and your mocha powder, your cinnamon, your custard. And it's a great idea. I've never done it. Well, then I was like, what if I just took a whole finished tiramisu and blended it and then mixed it with espresso? So that's what we're going to be doing today. I wasn't fibbing when I said we're just going to take some of it and blend it. I'm going to leave a little bit, as a garnish, but we're just going to take, say, 78% of this, lady fingers and all, and just add it to our trusty Vitamix here. We're going to blend it with just a little bit of milk, not a ton, because we want to essentially make like a tiramisu puree, right? Sometimes we make syrup, sometimes we make sauces, then we add that to the espresso. In this case, we just want like a little tiramisu puree that we'll put at the base of our cup, stir with the espresso, and then pour the milk on top. Just kidding, I used too much milk, so we're going to make tiramisu milk instead. Just like that, it happened so quick. That said, it smells divine. How could tiramisu milk go wrong? In fact, rewind, this was my plan the whole time. Tiramisu milk with the espresso and then a little tiramisu garnish. You know, happy little accident here. Just like that, we have our tiramisu milk here. And now, it is time to pull our espresso. Let's bring it all together. So for this one, nothing in the base of the cup. Espresso goes in. We're just going to try and lift this whole little piece that I left as like the center garnish. Let's see how that goes. Well, it's in there. Tiramisu latte, the lazy way. Honestly, jokes aside, I'm pretty excited about it. Even though I didn't deconstruct all the elements myself, the tiramisu milk came out really well. It smells really good. It looks really good. It has a whole chunk of tiramisu in it that's actually standing up. So, expectations, again, I'm gonna give my expectations as a B+. I'm optimistic, but I'm not convinced that this is going to be otherworldly because I think it may be a little redundant, right? Tiramisu already has some coffee flavors, it has some sweetness in it. All we really did was add more coffee and add more cream, right? Add more milk. So it might come across a little bit one note, but here we go. Cheers. A-. It's actually really, really nice. And maybe we just got lucky with like the ratios, but it actually has this really nice like hint of sweetness just from the natural sweetness in the tiramisu that might have been too much on its own. Honestly, I didn't taste the tiramisu by itself, but it's just enough in the milk with the coffee to where the coffee is very present, and maybe it's because it's reinforced by the soaked lady fingers from the tiramisu, but it's very coffee forward, but you still get the hint of mocha, the cinnamon, the whipped cream from the chunk of the tiramisu in there. It all plays just really well together. It's not, the best latte we've ever made. That's why, it's in the A- range, because it doesn't have a ton going on. It is kind of one note, but it does that one note really, really well. So tiramisu latte, the lazy way, gets an A-. Until next time.